Hello and welcome to a new Capenna draft. It's a brand new season and time to climb the ladder of success. And by climbing the ladder of success, I mean first picking Grixis cards and then forcing Grixis. I mean, this card's sweet. I'm not sure we're going to do that, though. This card is great. Other cards that are good, out of the way. Lackey's fine, but Lackey is significantly worse than this card. I think Out of the Way is also significantly worse. I'm just going to take the power level and take this card. Also, if you do enjoy my content, subscribe. It does help the channel grow, and growth is good, as Wizards of the Coast would say. I mean, this card is significantly better than everything else in the pack. And, yeah, I don't know. It's like just 1/4 Death Touch is so good. Taking a blue card is appealing, but I don't know. I'm going to maximize my odds of ending up with a very strong card in the final deck. And take this one. Let's see if I recognize anyone. Ah, yes, Old Man. Green Drac? Oh my gosh, I do recognize Green Drac. Green Drac is in the chat all the time. Let's go. Okay, pick 2. We already have Maestro's Diabolist. We could just go full greed and take Lagrella. We could also take Wingshield Agent, which is a kind of medium level thing. I mean, it's between the power level of these, but it's a very good card. There's also a Valet, and we could just take the rare and go for it. And then what else even is there? I mean, it's between those 3 cards. The commons are nowhere near the power level. I've never cast a Lagrella in this set. It's sad. I do like Agent. Valet's kind of cute with the Diabolist. I'm going to take Lagrella. It's pick 2. I'm just going to take the most powerful card I have access to at each opportunity, and then we'll see where it leads us. Okay, if I take another one of these, I'm starting to get very ambitious, but I'm just going to keep taking these and then find my lane, and then I'll have a really good card at some point. Requisitioner is also nice. We're just going to take the Larcenist. I mean, Larcenist is worse than I think it is, so maybe I should just take the Requisitioner, because it just is a good card. And I can't play all of these things. I mean, I can't play these 2 together. So maybe some stability to go with this Diabolist. I'm just going to take the Larcenist, though. I just want to know. No, if I'd taken my Valet, this would have been cool. Here, I'll just take the official. No matter how this works out, I'm going to have a pretty good card in my deck. I have not TKM. NicolaiBolas Sealed League going on now. Join the NicolaiBolas Discord server. Gain access. It's free for everyone. Yeah, I'm just going to take this card. I just like me a Corrupt Court Official. Ah, yes! Widespread thieving. Just utter garbage, as they say. I can't even think of a cool way to use this card. And then there is Vampire Scrivener, which doesn't really do much. Kind of cutesy with these lands. And the losing life on your turn can be accomplished with the Cutthroat guy. I have been impressed by Echo Inspector, though. And it can go in my Diabolist or my Larcenist deck. There's a Racer's Ring, but that doesn't go into any of my cards. There's also Storefront, which kind of does, but I'm going to try the Inspector, I think. Inspector! Inspector Jacques Cousteau! Strangle! We're doing it. There's also Bruiser, there's Rocco. They wouldn't admit it, but some people join the cabaret just for the food. You know, the guys that are serving the food look terrifying in the background here. Yikes. But yeah, we're going to take Strangle. We are going back towards that Grixis lifestyle. But we're okay with that. Ooh, there's a Body Dropper. And there's a Broker's Veteran. And there's also a Tramway Station. Oh ho. And we just took a red card and a black card. And we have Grixis going, and we can just take the red, black, gold card and then go to town. We're doing it. I think we're going to try this guy. Over the land. Make disappear. Or light him up. Take light him up. I don't think this card's very good. Rob. I mean, I don't think light him up's very good either. Ho ho, baby. Perfect land. Our deck is looking great. We get the lands. All of the lands that nobody else wants. Thank you for the lands. So I did speculate on the Larcenist and the Logrella, but I have found the lane. Looks like black, red, and a little bit of blue. Also known as Grixis. Oh, the Scrivener! Hello, Scrivener! See what I did there? Classic play on the hello, governor. You know, I'm sure you knew. You're all individuals of culture. No big deal. Playing Grixis opening, Grixis rare. Just a day in the office. Living the dream. It's just what it's like, you know. I already have one vampire. Just, the way it goes, you know. I'm just that good at the game. Naturally gifted. And we're going to run with it. Living in a Grixis paradise. Okay. Unlucky Witness. Pretty solid card. Good with any sacrifice shenanigans. Yeah, I'm not too disappointed. I'm not, Dang, I was trying to think of a clever pun. I'm not going to lose any sleep over the taking Evelyn. Evelyn's a great pickup. I find that I like taking Sticky Fingers because it's kind of funny. But I don't think the card actually wins me a lot of games. I mean, it has won me some games. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just going to jam the Unlucky Witness. And then we get a Rafine Silencer. Our black-red deck is coming together. We might not even need blue except for the Maestro's Diabolist. Love me a Silencer. Ho ho! Forge Boss or Body Dropper. For some reason, this card just, the artwork reminds me of just like a normal bloke. Like a normal person. Like, I think of Colin Farrell when I see this card. I don't know why. But, yeah. If anyone's seen the movie, like, The Gentleman, I think maybe that's where the look is from. But I feel like I've seen a movie where there's an actor that looked just like this guy. But I'm going to take Body Dropper because I like 2-drops. Gonna take the Parcel. That should help my mana. And now another Body Dropper and a Murder. Ooh, murder. There's been a murder. Okay, do I take Murder? I think I do. I don't have any interaction. Interaction is just so key and limited. And I only have very limited interaction. I do like Body Dropper, and I would play a third one. But we're going to take a little something called Murder. Evelyn the Covetous. Coveting is not a good quality. Chrome Cat. I always say, if it's breathing, it's lying. Luckily, my friend here does neither. Wow. That is a negative attitude to have about things. Man, there's this classic Scrivener Cutthroat Contender combo. Both of them are vampires for Evelyn. I'm just going to take Deal Gone Bad, though. Overrun out of town, too, because I'm more likely to be base black. Human Rogue. Oh, we get a tramway station. This is a Cephalid? Wow. Look at you go, Cephalid. You go. Good work. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I already have this parcel. I don't think I want multiples. So I take the uncommon to build my collection. My mana is looking great. My deck is looking awesome. Can hit him with the good deck, bad deck routine. Dig up the body. Nice. Snoopin' Newsy. He was poking his head in where it didn't matter. We didn't want him here. He's a snoop. Mr. Grinch. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Take the uncommon to build the vault. Progress. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No! This card is so good! So is Pugilist, though. We always make out like a bandit. There's the Ascendancy, which we will bid farewell to. And then there is the Pugilist, which we will welcome into our deck with open arms. Welcome in, Pugilist. Ah, yes. Another Vampire Scrivener. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the Scrivener, if it's not actually in my deck. No one remains on her list for long. Well, that is not good list making. I am intimidated. There is Maestro's Initiate, which could go well with the Deal Gone Bad self-mill. Just another Deal Gone Bad as well. I think I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, there's also Rooftop Nuisance, but that's like a splash card that I have to splash. And now we'll take a Corrupt Court Official. Who knows, maybe Rooftop Nuisance would have been the truth. It's Cut Their Contender, but I don't think my deck is really a Cut Their Contender style deck. My mana's pretty good. I've got 3 blue sources. No, 4. I'll have 4 blue sources if I play a single island. So I can play... Oh, the Midnight Assassin is also a vampire. Wow. Good call. Zakrovax. This is a vampire. Huge. We're doing it. Living the dream. Das ist ein Dream. Dang right, I'm going to play Shadow of Mortality. This card keeps getting cast against me for 2 mana. And I'm sick of it. I tell you, I'm sick, sick, sick. There's also Slip Out the Back, but I got to do this for science. And also because it's pissing me off how much my opponents are playing this against me for 2. And I'm like, I need to see for myself if the card is actually worth it. Your heart is full of cactus. You've got termites in your soul, Mr. Grinch. Unlucky Witness or Fake. Fake Your Own Death is so good in my deck. Yeah, I'm totally just taking Fake Your Own Death, 100%. It's not even close. And then we get another Unlucky Witness. There's also a Rooftop Nuisance, where we can sacrifice our court officials. Oh my gosh, this card is so sick. I'll take out of the way, I think. Over another land. Yeah, this card's great. Got the vampire back, no big deal. I could get a swamp or mountain with this. Over Join the Maestros. The sewer crocodile. A seasick crocodile. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-na-na-na. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. Oh no. I think I'm going to play a lot of lands in this deck. Could light him up. So light him up, 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 light him up. Unlucky Witness is kind of cute to sacrifice, but also I already have these to sacrifice. What's my creature count at? 15. I have 3, 5, 7, 11, 14, 17. I'm definitely going to play at least 18 lands, maybe even 19. How much is too much of the tap lands? I mean, I'm kind of getting there, but if I'm playing 19 lands, I don't think it'll matter. Colors. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why 18 or 19 lands? I'm just thinking about it. I have 4 sacrifice lands. A lot to do with my mana. Some decent card draw and filtering. So we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. We shall see indeed. Don't think this card's that great. Don't think that card's that great. Now let's check my colors again. 14, 8, 7. I do like Dig Up the Body here. I'm going to cut a Deal Gone Bad. Yeah, Crocodile is not that necessary, but if I'm playing 19 lands, I'm going to be able to play it a lot. Let's check colors. 13, 8, 7. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 black sources. I probably don't need that. I can cut one. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red sources. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I can't play this one. Okay, we're going to try it like this. I'm going to try playing 19 lands. We're going to see how it works out. And I can always add lands later. That's the beauty of Magic. And I will see you folks in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to shout out all of the patrons who support my work at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If my videos have provided you with some value and you'd like to help me make more of them, you can do so via Patreon with a small monthly pledge. Even $1 a month does go a long way, and patrons gain access to exclusive bonus content and rewards as my way of saying thank you for the support. You can find more information at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, linked in the description down below. But without further ado, let's get to the matches. Welcome to round number 1. We're going to keep this hand. Classic 19 land deck. A Racketeers deck. I like this hand. Our opponent's really on a difficult mulligan decision, it looks like. So now I can block this, trade it off. Thanks, Green Drac. I couldn't resist the 2 for 1. I kind of want a 3/4, so... no, but then they'll be compelled to put that thing on it. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Ugh. Ah! Ooh, interesting. I don't even know if they're supposed to block. Time for a little something I like to call a murder. I mean, my turn would have looked differently if if they hadn't attacked. I could have played Corpse Appraiser and Corrupt Court Official. Let's not be negative about our opponent, shall we? That's not very kind. So I want to play this. Yeah, our opponents don't sign up to be criticized, though. If they watch this back, we don't want them seeing a bunch of comments that they, like, you can criticize my plays, but just don't criticize the opponent. It's just, not the nicest thing to do. I hope they put the thing on it. Yay! Ah, witness protection. Ah, pain. That was unfortunate. Oh well. Huh. Could have maybe done stuff differently. Maybe saved my murder. Hello, Adronius. How are you? Getting my 2-drop into play is more important than, yeah, and then I can play my Echo Inspector on turn 4, presumably. I'm not going to attack. Good evening, eSporter. Looks like the Grixis mirror match. I know what I want to strangle. No, they have a treasure. So I can attack here because then my Corrupt Court Official kind of holds off the Magician. Who is my favorite Hall of Famer? That is a good one. I like Gabriel Nassif, Reed Duke, and LSV. Those are 3 of my favorites. I also like Huey Jensen. Ben Stark's also up there. And Raphael Levy. Both of those guys are really awesome because they actually collaborated with me on videos in the past, which was awesome. So I also like both of those guys because I've actually spoken to them. So pretty cool. So this is pretty easy for me to block there. How many times have I beaten Reed in competition? I have beaten Reed Duke a single time in competition. Thanks, JDDS. I mean, I do like Seth Manfield. I just haven't interacted with him as much as some of the other folks. And haven't, yeah, so. If one of the Hall of Famers invites me to a draft, who would I choose and why? I feel like I already answered that question. I feel at this point it's just going to lead to sound like I'm showing blatant favoritism and stuff, and nobody likes to be, like, excluded, and I don't want to exclude anyone. I feel like you're just trying to get me, get people to be unhappy. I just like a lot of different players. I can tell this is their swamp because they... Yeah, that's funny. Ah, there we see it. Perfect, perfect timing. It was pretty nice, laser beam. So I could attack. They can hit me back for 4. I'll get to trade with Evelyn. Sure. I've never upset or excluded anyone in my entire life. So this is good for me because they have me on a... Yeah, I have a slightly more time than they do. Get wrecked! Drew a land! Wait, are they planning on chump blocking? Oh. Jesus. See, the thing is, I know that eSporter has an actual person behind the account, but it's... I always read it as like a brand message, and I'm like, what the hell? It's such a... it's such a funny thing to read about yourself. Yeah, I'm perfect. Never messed anything up in my life. No flaws. Oh man, look at this sewer crocodile. Unblockable. We got the win. 19 lands, too good. I mean, we did lose one game, but we're 1-1. Dude Manville. Is Dude your actual name? Like your first name, given name is Dude? That's pretty legendary name. I've never met someone called Dude. But you know, the Dude. Classic Big Lebowski vibes. Even though I didn't love that movie, not gonna lie. There were some funny lines in it, but overall the movie was kind of odd. Oh, thanks, Darkslane. Kadub. The marketing associate. Cool. Marketing is hype. Oh, we'll get to see how it performs when I have it, instead of me just getting decimated by it. You know, sometimes I lose a game just so I look like a mortal, you know? In a montagna. Never lost a game. Don't plan on starting now. I like how everybody in chat kind of understands me, you know? They're like, we're all on the same wavelength here. I've never lost. I'm a perfect human. No mistakes. They literally call me mistake-free Nikolai. One of my other names, Clutch Nikolai. I always try to get that one to stick. From my Rocket League days. I'm just the clutchest Rocket League player of all. Look at that, 19 lands, never punished. I believe... Yeah, I could sacrifice this on their turn to put a counter on this thing and give myself a full draw step to do whatever I want, but I'm just going to play this for now. Those Chuck Norris memes. Pigpen literally has, like, a legitimate fear of mine that I'll sing too good on stream and I'll get sued for copyright infringement for singing too close to the real song. I've actually had that thought pop into my head many times. His humility is renowned. I am playing 19 lands, because I'm a legend. When you play a 15 drop in your deck, you gotta play 19 lands sometimes. Also, feels bad. I was counting on that guy. He hits 11 out of 10 targets with 9 bullets. Exactly. He is the NicolaiBolas. Right now I'm in a state of mind I wanna be in like all the time. Can't be beaten. Shadow of Mortality would literally be better as any other card. The thing is, I'm always ahead, so Shadow of Mortality looks good against me. But when you're as gifted as I am, I'm just gonna bounce it, get myself a redraw, make them waste their turn. Fake your own death, sure. They literally named a Planeswalker in the game after me. Exactly. Though that Planeswalker ended up being very evil, so. He rolls his R's better than the King of Spain. You are right about that one. I'm coming in hot. What a trade. I kind of want to do this. The only card I can't cast is the Sewer Crocodile. Of course. I already played my land for the turn. It is only right and just that I would be punished in such a way. Sadness. Everlasting. I had a brief moment where I thought they were splashing the shield counter card, and I was sad. The Shadow is 1 cheaper. We're playing Death's Shadow. We want to take damage so that we can play our cards. I'm not playing optimally, I don't think. And when I say I don't think, I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue that I am. Ouch. Never fear, though. Corpse Appraiser is here. Maybe I should have cast Rooftop Nuisance. There's Evelyn, nice. Come on, hit a land. What did I exile? An Echo Inspector and an Exhibition Magician? Oh my gosh. Nice. They don't understand that hitting us only makes us stronger. Turning my weakness into my strength into my weakness, my skill into my lack of skill. If they have a removal spell, I am screwed. They literally have exactly 13 points in play. So unless they kill both of my guys, I'll be able to survive, play Shadow, play Rooftop Nuisance, profit. No, don't do it, please! No! You monster! How could you? That's so rude! You're evil! Five, 9. I mean, they could have a pump spell and win. Yes! We have survived! We have done it. Nice. I calculated it precisely. Attacking was unnecessary. I thought I was going to be able to sacrifice this, but I forgot they had an untapped 4/3. So now if they draw a murder, I lose. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Why would I do such a thing? Yes, I gain a life. I'm so good. I only have 5 cards left in my deck. Oh no, why would you say such things, TKM? We don't want them to call in a professional. We are strictly anti-professional here. Actually, unless it's a Magic professional, because all the Magic professionals are nice. But anti-calling in professionals. I believe you're going to have a deal go very, very badly for you, Civic Gardener. There is a shadow of mortality about you, opponent. Boom! Unbeatable. Calculated. Science be praised. God be praised. Your quest is to seek the Holy Grail. Calculated. I never doubted I was going to win. I knew it all along. I let them hit me to a low life total so I could simply play my card. It's like playing Death's Shadow, you know. When the mortality is low, the shadow is there. You know what they say. Thank you, Pear Hunter. I appreciate it. Dark Slane with the GG Rocket. A classic vibe. Oh, man. Robert Black. Those psalms are so depressing. Oh, the shadow has returned. There is a shadow over Mordor. There's a lot of optimistic psalms. I don't have them memorized, but there are optimistic ones. I could paraphrase, but that would end badly, I think. Shadow of Mortality 2. Return of the Shadow. Body Dropper. No! It is a rocks. You shall absorb... Never mind. You shall absorb nothing, unlucky witness. Mortar was a restaurant. My opponent doesn't seem to realize that they're playing right into my hands. Every point of damage they do to me only makes me stronger. I will still murder the security rocks, though, never fear. I'm not quite that aggressive. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3! The Holy Hand Grenade. Man, I literally went down the same Monty Python-like path the other day, and it's still worth it. Okay. Who are you that is so wise in the ways of science? No! Right, this one does not have menace. And then they screwed up. Not the moment to cast a kill shot. No! Crocodile, avenge me! Yes! The crocodile was too terrifying. They could not handle the crocodile. Oh my god. I made it to gold. Chat. I'm a gold ranked player. Don't let this get to my head. Don't praise me as if I've made the biggest accomplishment of my career in Magic the Gathering. We don't want it to change little old me into some kind of person that's too full of themselves. I don't know if I can handle the fame that comes with being a gold player, but I'll do my best. Yeah, exactly. That's the type of game where you show your opponent that you had the shadow, and you're like, yeah, I could have discarded this to connive, but I just had it around, you know. I'm just that good. I'm gifted. Gifted skill. It's getting kind of dark. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, when it's getting dark, you can just turn the lights on. You don't have to change the settings at all. Oh my gosh, laser beam. Oh, laser beam. Legendary humility. They call me the Legend of Zelda, but the male Magic the Gathering version. He's the golden boy. Am I the only one that feels like every time my opponent casts this card, I can't possibly lose? How is my lighting? Oh, I'm almost too bright. But as the golden boy, oh, makes sense that I would be lighted well. Heck, I mean, they played the Sky Crier to spread the news of my incredible promotion. As someone who's already in the gold community. Extra, extra, read all about it. Echo Inspector gets countered. No, it doesn't. Get wrecked. They missed a land drop. They clearly haven't realized the meta, which is playing 19 lands, so you never miss a land drop. Unless you want to, of course. It is simply my golden aura. Oh, how cute that you would deign to put a shield counter onto your creature when I can just deal gone bad it. Oh, opponent. It's very sweet of you to try. Very, very cute. Alas, it will not matter. Soon I shall kill your Sky Crier. Ooh-wee, away. Okay, so they have 6 spells. I'm probably not going to deal combat the Sky Crier because it's useless anyway, even if it does have a shield counter. Oh, man. Oh no! The Celestial Regulator? How dare you! How dare you! You monster! I'm begging you, opponent. I'm begging you, please. Please don't do this. And I have this parcel, and I have dig up the body, most importantly, to get back Evelyn and the pugilist. Oh, thanks, Jalad. Or Jalald. No, the speakeasy server! With no other creatures! How could you? You monster! Pure evil is how I would say it. You know, the only worry I have attacking my opponent is it might make their Shadow of Doubt easier to cast. I mean, Shadow of Mortality. What did you say about windmill slamming a Keza? As if they could possibly get me with a Keza when I clearly was going to top deck a murder to kill it. Just unbeatable. Get wrecked. Owned, as they say. Are you tilted yet, opponent, for the fact that I literally have top decked a removal spell every single turn to kill whatever creature you played? Oh, how cute. You have a kill shot. What a thrill. Ah, Elspeth. I see.
I light your way on these dark streets. This is my city.
I hope they whiff. That would just be the perfect capper on this whole situation. Gold players draw removal when they need it, exactly. So I'm hitting them. If they jump here, they take 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding me?
Okay. I guess I'll have to earn my answers.
That's kind of bogus, not gonna lie. The fact that I don't get to choose who to attack with each one is kind of insane. If I lose now, I'm gonna be very sad. Wrecked. Oh, I didn't make a token with this one. Wow, I am gonna lose. Wow, that's even sadder. No. Thank you so much.
All of the content. Good
Thank you,
stuff.
Fishbish. I appreciate it. I'm so dead. I'm so sad. I literally could have won if my stupid devil creature had been spawned the way he was supposed to. I didn't even realize. I forgot how this works. Wow.
Be brave.
I didn't control a devil token when it attacked, though, which is the sad part. Hmm. I can't believe it. That's so sad.
Let's do this together.
I went from can't lose the game to my opponent played Elspeth and All-Seeing Arbiter, and I messed up my trigger stacking. Oh, right, this card doesn't have flying. I don't know why I always think this card has flying. Oh my gosh. In my head, this card had flying and could block this. Yeah, I'm getting punished as I only rightly deserve. I literally thought this card had flying the entire format. Like, I have made plays in this format based on thinking this card had flying. I literally had it in my pre-release pool, and I thought the card had flying. And never once has that assumption been challenged. Which is kind of mind-blowing, but that's how it is. I'm just going to concede this game and move to next. Gosh darn it, that was so sad. Like, I was, like, so confident I was going to win there that I just, like, didn't read my cards and I blew it completely. That was actually horrific. That was, like, one of the worst experiences I've ever had in the format. In terms of, I was going to win that game so hard, and then by a combination of screwing up, not knowing what my cards did, and also just embarrassing myself in every way, plus my opponent, like, drawing 2 bomb rares. And, yeah. Brutal. I was literally just, like, crushing them, and then I went from crushing them to just dead because I suck. Those are the hard ones. Man, why would MTG Arena auto-stack them backwards? Man, just needed, if I'd literally had my 2 devil tokens going at the guy. I literally would have won, I think, if I'd had 2 devil tokens. Like, it's that close. If my stupid triggers were stacked better and the second devil token gets made, I think I win. Man, Adronius, too soon. Just rubbing salt in the wound. Just can tell I'm sad and just goes for it anyway. Ouch. Streamers have feelings too. Like, I clearly feel bad about it. Like, Jesus. Just, ouch. Shoveling salt. Oh my gosh. Should just end the stream in shame. Gah. Owned. I'm trying to keep them with multiple creatures so I can play my silencer and use Fake Your Own Death. I know it's very greedy and it's going to get punished if I go for Fake Your Own Death. But at the same time, it's just so sick. Okay, they don't fall for it yet. I get very bummed out on stream sometimes. I'm just like, man, that was really bad. Oh? Oh ho? Did they have a Fake Your Own Death? No. Too soon, Adroni. It's too soon. Read the room, my man. Read the room. Ah, they activated. Hi, Psychos. It's going alright, Psychos. I just blew a game pretty badly, which is sad. Yep. Yes, yes, Psychos. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Ah, they're playing 4-color. Oh, I finished my first degree, Psychos. I'm in an extra program now. Wow, a little chat's pretty good here. They must have a slammer of a card. This game is probably over. Yep, they got me. Oh man, I could have done better with this deck. If I hadn't screwed up that one game, I would have won that one. Yeah. Yikes. Sad day. But 19 lands felt actually okay, which was interesting. I like trying new things. I didn't feel like the 19 lands was too bad. I felt like I was able to just sacrifice these sack lands when I needed to. A couple extra spells could have been handy, but you know, I like trying stuff, as everyone knows. So yeah, that's going to do it for the stream and the video. If you made it to the end of the video, all the way on YouTube, leave hashtag mortalityfun, because those were the most fun games, I think, when I drew this card. And yeah, sometimes things don't go the way you want them to, but that's how it goes. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time.